The attacker has an assist.
Look at all those players sitting down on the job. There'll be trouble with the unions if this carries on. Not bad. That player went down like a sack of snortling unmentionables.
I've just been talking absolutely to myself for the past, like, however many minutes I've just been doing that. Awesome. Well, at least you were telling me, at least thanks for telling me that in chat, otherwise I would have just carried on for ages. Awesome. That bomb. Ooh, he's throwing it straight down there. Going straight for him. So, because there's no Skaven in the backfield, what Yud's going to do here is basically, he's hoping for a 6 or a scatter that lands in one of these squares, 50% to take him out. Troll throws the Goblin, there's nothing else in the backfield, grab it, touchdown, 1-0 up. Great way to do it. Pretty unfortunate on the 3 dices so far. Oh no, it's... I'm going to try and eat lunch. I was saying that I was going to eat lunch, and if you guys hear me choke to death, you'll get like some extra sound effects for free. But then, like I wasn't saying anything, so it didn't matter. Right, so... there you go. This is why you don't just give up free guards. Your guy gets hit, and he's going to get fouled, I'm guessing.
I've seen lying on the field during my career.
I'd foul him. Yeah, you can. No, no fouling him. Right. Well, he's based next to the troll, so he's going to get up. He's got a good cage around. I'm guessing it's to stop this guy just slapping a bomber. But we'll see how it goes. Another hit coming in from this guy. At the moment, I think they're going to just try and remove as much as possible. He's doing the right thing. You can always tell when a coach is good, as they're making it 3 dice on the goblins all the time, just to maximise damage. Another removal. So, goblins are down 3. Skaven are down their dirty player. Yeah, it is a 3 skull bomber. What I was saying at the start Because it's the Blood Bowl Chalice tournament, it's their official competition for the ladder. The format they came up with is you get a team captain, which has like 3 primary skills and 1 secondary skill, and then a secondary guy who's got 3 primary skills, and then you can put some other team skills around the team. This is a terrible format for Goblins. Ooh, one on the Rat Ogre. It's a terrible format for stunties because you do not need 2 people with a lot of primary skills. That's absolutely pointless. So, literally your best choice is a bomber. Accurate, safe pass. Like, that's going to be pretty tasty. I'm guessing he's going to get smacked in a second. Oh, he's going to 3 dice in. Alrighty. Down he goes. Follows off the Rat Ogre. And removes Skaven. So that's 2 off the Skaven, 3 off of them. This guy is going to get another beating as well, I'm assuming. This forces him to either use the Blitz. Oh, he's going for him again. Downtown. Really bad scatters every time. Quite often you can get them to land reasonably close just because they'll scatter back towards the target. Oh, he caught it. Bomb went off. Good times. If it is going all the way back, it's usually not worth intercepting it, just because you've got a 50% chance that it can blow up in your face. Smack him. Guard is a really useful one to get rid of, if you can murder him. Oh, that is not a good.
I've seen much.
Very stupid. Now this, unfortunately, leaves the Rat Ogre very free. What I'm assuming he was going to do, hit that guy out of the way, and then he comes round to stop the Rat Ogre from just nailing the bomber. Which is the reason the Skaven are keeping their gutter runner at the back. Tired of getting long bombs logged in. Another skill package for need to scroll up. The skill package for the bomber makes him better than having Hail Mary pass. The Hail Mary pass can go horribly wrong, wildly inaccurate, all those kind of shenanigans. Ooh, Rat Ogre works. But with the safe pass and the pass, he can re-roll that, and if he gets a 1, doesn't have to care about it. He can just keep it. So, if you use the Hail Mary pass, it will always be inaccurate and it's always going to scatter. With this, he has a chance every now and again just rolling a 6 and landing it straight on him. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, you can set it. Yeah. But at that point, you need a 6 anyway. So, taking more skills just to make a 6 less bad, like, you shouldn't be doing that as your attack. So the fact that he's you're forced to do that, there's no point taking a skill to make a bad situation worse. Gets to both down, but Bomber is tough. But you can see that he's getting worried about that at some point he's going to roll a 6. And that's that. Right. This is a very good option to smash him in the face, but if you mess it up, you're going to be based next to him. The troll can come back and try and hit them. Ooh, gets the POW, because he could get a follow-up hit with this troll. That is very nice. It's a good gutter runner, and he is out. That is big. Seriously hurt by the troll straight away, Apo. But he is still gone. No more Mr. Skaven guy. So that's his kick and his block. So that makes the one turn much more likely and stops him just doing it. Bring this guy down here and you get a 2 dice. Gets the POW. Gets the armor break. Gets the stun. Dodge is a good skill. And then bring him in here. Yep. Creates the little cage, keeps the bomber safe. And with him in the middle, that's fine. Probably would have done this before him. But I suppose you've got to make 2 dodges there, and that's just 1, so 75. Yeah, that's fair enough. So he puts pressure on the middle of the pitch. So if these guys, they don't have someone to hand off to unless they want to do it to this guy, which is really risky, so you wouldn't really want to do that. So wherever he ends up, he's in a good position for the bomber here to strike him with accurate 6 squares. So he either stays back and he has to bring people back to guard, or this is pretty exposed to just a bomb touchdown. So this little guy here is in a good place. Gets the POW or tackle, either one. I don't think he's going to follow up onto that troll. That would be a bad idea. Yeah, Goblin armor, OP. So, this is, like, Yudlugar doing this really well. People should pay attention to this as a good bomber strat. It's often people try and put them too close to people, and they either run away and they pass the bomb or something like that. You want to get into a position where the ball has to come close to you. So here you go.
I wonder how fast they'd be after I
That
broke some legs.
is 50-50 to land a bomb on his head. Or you can bomb one of this slot on a 3+, take out the troll, take out the ogre, and smash him with the troll. But I'll do the bomb on him.
How are they going to catch or run with a ball?
And then you have options to go through and smash him. And even if you don't, the bomber in a threatening space forces them to score early, otherwise they risk losing the ball. So let's see. Does it straight away. It's accurate. Only the rat ogre can do anything about it. Boom. And that is why you add it in the square. So now you'll want to remove him or him. Probably him, because you want to get in and get out. So remove this troll. Goblin round to here. Troll, smack him away. This guy can come and pick it up. Goblins around it. Job done. Hit him with the troll. You're going to need the power because he's got stand firm. So it's going to be dangerous. But you're really going to need it to work. It does. He gets the POW. That is big. And if there's no armor break, that's a very big contention for a foul, because you don't want him just getting up and ruining your life. Oh, armor break. Get wrecked. Badly hurt. No more Roger. That is big. And then move the troll forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get him in here. You can leave the bomber unprotected because you can't really afford to blitz it. He needs to solve this problem, not worry about hitting the bomber over here. Possibly foul this guy actually. When you come pick up the ball and foul. Pretty risky with the pickup. Can he get there? No, he can't. Probably just stand him up and waste his time. Hit him. Take out the leader reroll. In fact, he uses up one of his own rerolls. Oh no! Ooh. Takes a jewel. takes himself out. Ooh, that's risky. I would have used a reroll there, just so I could get more stuff around this. But he's going to need a 3+, which is pretty reliable, and then he's back out. But then we have the bomber here, who is still dangerous. So 3+. Oh, we had the bomber there. Block is a good skill. Mighty blow turns out to be pants though. So this bomber, I imagine, is going to come back and set up for later. I don't think he's going to stay middle of the pitch.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever
Or he'll just get up and add an assist then. So it'll really come down to this here. Let's see what they managed to do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 handoff. Yep, makes it, makes the dodge. Makes it, makes the handoff. There we go. So, obviously he doesn't want it on the wrestle guy. 1 dice and take him down. So that's good 2+. Bomber comes over, hits him. Oh, 12 very stupid as that is a really bad time for that. Ooh, from going so well, the dice have turned. Second Apo, second Goblin straight back. So he's saving all of his rerolls for the 1 turn, having a load of people to get the 1 turn off. So
I should probably say something meaningful to all our cabal.
No tackle, so dodge gets him away from that.
Splat.
Bomber might be getting a slap from the leader.
A good coach always uses the right player for
gets him.
the right job.
Just a stun. Just a push, but I imagine... Not sure if he wants to put him there next to the troll. Yeah. I imagine someone's going to come blitz him for a 3 dice.
This is going to be decisive.
1 in 27. Takes it. KOs himself. Yeah, doing the old 2 dice seems to be a bit dangerous these days. Okay. So there are a few options. He can do some damage. He can attempt a goblin throw to blitz. That seems quite unlikely, because you'd have to dodge, throw, land 1 dice. I think he's just going to do damage. Try and kill the leader. Oof, dub skull. Eats it, saves the reroll for the 1 turn. That would have been all kinds of good. But yeah, dub skull into dub 5 into double 1 again. There's not much that he's going to do with that turn. So here comes a 3 dice. And everybody just else stays out of the way to save themselves. Death. Right, well, nothing he's doing about that one. I can't imagine that he's going to foul, so just gets the touchdown. And now it is 1 turn time.
It looks like that apothecary's magic sponge was on full charge. A few of the KOs have been revived and are ready to play again. It's going to be hard now that they're outnumbered.
So, lost 3 good pieces really. So they are down to 3, 6, 9 versus a full squad of angry goblins. So they've got a 1-turn opportunity. Argue the call worked. He got a 6. No bribe needed. I imagine he's going to skip all the weapons on this drive. There's no point. He doesn't have the movement to do something cheesy with the pogo, but I'm imagining the pogo will be at the back in the middle. Down here, you'll have some goblins on the side, one up here, and the trolls that can basically go either way. If you load up with these guys, it's pretty easy. Just have one troll on the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a third little goblin. Alright, so take these 2 off. Oh, he's got to put one of them on. That sucks. I'll put the Fanatic on then, unless he's sacrificing a bomber. Oh, he is. Alright, fair enough. I suppose he wants to make sure he can use the Fanatic. I put it on, like, just because the bomber could be more useful if it goes to overtime, something like that. So at least the Fanatic here can clear out one of these guys for sure. Yeah, so main guy, I'm assuming it's going to be the pogo. Let's just hope he gets a good kick. That is incredibly unlucky. Yeah, I get he wants the Fanatic on the offensive drive, but I mean, I'd still just do it just for 1 in 27. Boo. Yeah, so whatever was going to happen here was not going to be... Oh, word, these block dice are terrible. He's spending the rerolls because he's got nothing else to do with it. Oh, safe pass saves him from fumbling onto himself. He's looking to take out the 1-turner at the back. Goblin gets the foul. He's probably the foul target if he fouls at all. Setting up here for the 2 dice. Absolute dumpster fire of dice. Yep, here comes the foul. Boots of Justice. Just a stun. So apart from the Rat Ogre, these guys, the damage has slowed right down. On the upside there, they were good pieces. So let's see if he argues the call again. He does not. Bribe being used. That's him 1. Guy stays out. Go. So this is overtime format, so a lot of what Yud is planning is the longevity, trying to keep his team alive rather than blasting it all into the first half and just being dead by the time it goes anywhere else. So we're going to get the Fanatic in the middle, Troll here, probably Troll here, so they can have 2 goblins and a 3 dice, 2 goblins and a 3 dice. Fanatic can secure the middle. Jump that. Guy at the back. Guy to foul. Chainsaw in the middle. He will sometimes blitz this guy as well. So this troll pushes him here. And then the Fanatic's got a couple of people. This troll pushes him out. Easy. Setting up some goblins on the side to stop any easy blitz. And then this guy can move in here for the 3 dice. That is not awesome. So he's going to have to make it safe before he does too much shenanigans. Blitz that guy, gets the stun. Then 3 dice, puts him down. And then the Fanatic's got 2 down targets to whack. And these guys can now move. Here for the 3 dice. Now for me, I'll usually have a troll that can grab, so the Fanatic doesn't have to go up, he can stay here. The troll can hit someone, grab it back a square, and then it's easier for me to like murder it without it coming back. Another stun. This guy is now protected by these guys. So the source stays safe. He's going to get fouled by the hooligan. And 3 dice here. So troll first, I'm guessing. There you go. And he's going to come up to support the line. Just a stun. 3 stuns, that's pretty poor damage for mighty blows and the rest of it. He's going to get this safe, probably around here. And 1 and 9, that is terrible dice to start. Yeah, so this is, it's not really at risk. You'd have to roll some obscene dice to go all the way through, get this, and then get far enough away that it doesn't just get instantly chainsawed. But then you've got all of these 3 guys stunned and only 6, so the Skaven will probably just whack someone and then look threatening and hope that they mess up again. Pow. Yep, pow. And what do we see here? Oh, another removal. That's another goblin gone for good. But if the Skaven don't stop the bleeding, there won't be much of a Skaven team left for overtime. So what Yudlugar's going to look to do here is just grind down the Skaven and remove a load of them over time. This guy, it looks like he's going to try some miracle dice through here, because it'll be 2+, 2+, 4+, 2+. But then he's going to get chased down by chainsaw, I'm guessing, and murdered. So good luck with that. Yeah, there you go.
That player's earned their wages today.
Gets to pick up. Okay. He's used the door. Okay, well that's not going to keep much safe. Unless you can get this guy through to here, and even then that doesn't keep you safe at all. So, yeah. Probably would have gone a little bit further if he wanted to not die horribly. Alright. So, this is a 3+ dodge with, he's got an extra reroll. So, get some goblins into position, move some stuff. And then chainsaw this guy. Bow him as well. You got 3 bribes. Get some stuff dead. He's debating how far to try and run this guy, because now that this guy's here, some -1. They can come in and through. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that can just hit him. Okay, well, that's a choice.
It's too speedy for my eyes.
If this doesn't work, then it's really bad.
There's only one word to say about
Gets the pow on him. Awesome. And now he can come down and take this guy out. He does, like an absolute missile. No dodge needed. Fnatic saves the day. Alright. Do all the rest of your moves. Keep him ready to retrieve the ball. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you need this troll down, probably. Yeah, that Fnatic was pretty laser guided. Right, there you go. So getting the moves out of the way. This troll as well, probably.
This reminds me of the time you got bored and chained all the goblin technicians together to create a living mess.
There we go. So when he puts this guy down, like he's going to be in some dangerous areas, chainsaw gets him. That's a pretty good place for that ball to be. Get a goblin here. Foul this guy, get the other goblin here. Well, foul that guy actually. Make him dead. This goblin, that goblin, get around there, and then foul him. Turtle up in here, or you can foul this guy, I suppose. That's also a very viable target. And it'll keep him in the safe area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Murder him. Yeah. This guy's getting a murdering.
God forbid now. Oh, really?
I think this is probably right because the tackle is on the Fnatic. Whereas this guy, if he disappears, he's gone. Although, I would still probably give this guy a kick-in just because he's not stunned, but he is on a Fnatic, so whatever. This will free up space for the foul. So he comes in here and fouls him, and then this guy will come in here. And then you have a modified Goblin Fun Bus. That is a very lucky gutter. He's probably getting dead this turn, but it's horses for courses. I would have taken a little bit of a risk because it's going to be hard for them to get all of this through and get it down and get it retrieved. Whereas you can kill this and then come down and kill this, keep killing everything, and then go. So, but this is where we differ. Like Yudlugar's a lot better at the actual mechanics of the game. So making the ball safe, not taking the risks that I'll take. Whereas I'll take risks to kill your entire team. He'll take risks to win the match. So it's probably why he does better. But. So that's 1, 2, so that's 6, 7. If he gets this guy round, that's why you followed the old wisdom of the books and went for 2 piling on trolls like a legend in Blood Bowl 2, because you are a good disciple, Ratty. Yeah, like his understanding, like if you want to understand positioning and things like that for stunties, he's an excellent coach to watch. Yeah, so here we go. He's going to move this guy around and he can 2-dice him. Because right about now he's finding out that strength 7 is 3 plus 4, as a lot of people do. They're like, but I gave him 4 assists, and then they'll click and find a 1 dice. So they move the other guy. Here's your 2 dice. Gets him. So that's a bit unfortunate. Just a KO. Yeah. Like he's got really, really good understanding of goblin percentages. So goblin math, you'll get the feel of how many tackle zones you can go through, how likely it is that you can do stuff. He's got really, really good understanding of that. This guy is going to die before he goes anywhere because he's got 3 bribes. So he's going to foul him before they all move off. Yeah, there you go. Injured. That guy was definitely getting a shoe-in. Right. So probably going to come set up over here and 3-dice this guy a lot as well, just so that you can do some more damage. Because he's already based on the troll, and it'll give him a chance to keep this guy safe. There's only 8 Skaven left, and 6 turns, so he's got more than enough time to do some damage and then move up the pitch. The Skaven can't really stop him. They're not a big, beefy wall of muscle team. Yeah, that's a very viable option. He'd have to move this guy here, move that guy there, hit him. 1, 2, 3. Yep, smash him. Probably with a 3-dice. There you go. Oh no, smashing him.
Oh dear. I hope that player
Block is a good skill. There you go. So he's keeping the hooligan surrounded. So he's not going to get easily picked off. The odds are actually slightly better for just hitting them with a 3-dice and going for the POW than Blodge. Let's see if I can remember it. If you're doing a 3-dice and you're just looking for POWs, it's about 55% chance for your troll to hit them. Let me just check. 42% chance. So 42% chance to hit him, and then 58%. So you're looking at about 26. If you're just doing the vomit, you're looking for stupid, vomit on himself, 28%. So it's a little bit more.
More the merrier.
Well, you've got to do the 2+ to activate, 2+ to not puke on yourself. It's 28.9% on AV7. But it can be excellent for positioning and a lot of good times. Like, I am a big fan of the fact that you can puke on people. This, I think, is going to get turned into a cube and blocked away. Okay, so the rats are definitely going for it. Yeah, that is valid. So yeah, it's situational, it depends. Like, that's one of the things that I like about the new Goblins in Blood Bowl 3 is that you have more tools to do things. In Blood Bowl 2 you didn't. Yeah, I would agree with that. And that's the thing. So, he's going to come, bring it over here. Ooh, rolls a 1. Double 1 to start his turn. That is shockingly bad luck. So things just got dangerous for the Goblins with that snake. However, with safe pair of hands and sidestep, he's probably going to be getting smacked by him. Can get a 3-dice. Not very likely. Gets the POW. That's bad news for the Goblins. Come straight in here. One of the downsides of facing rats is it's hard to break away from them. On a lot of the slow bash teams, if you get into a big pile up like this and you survive, you can often hop out and bugger off. But this guy is waiting at the back. Ooh. He's got block. Block is a good skill. I thought that was a 1 in 81 that was going to save the goblins there. Okie dokie. So, we've got a couple more blocks. So 1 dice, that's not too scary. And he's keeping it safe. Sarkobolt knows what he's doing. Straight in. Block is a good skill. Ball is going down there, I'm guessing. KO. That's big. That's big. Let's go there. Lots of no bueno for the goblins. Ball scatter to the troll. Ah, no. It's going from bad to worse for the goblins. Now the ball is out of the cage and very easily accessible for this gutter. You just need a 4 or more. And then he is gone. It's the 2 dice. 3 or more now.
Now his buddy can move freely.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Yes, they picked up the ball.
Damn sneaky rats and their damn sneaky rattiness. That chainsaw double 1, I think, just cost Yudlugar the match. Unless he snakes here, the goblins are in quite a bit of trouble. Yep, there it goes. 5 and then 6. Not stopping that guy. Ooh, he might be stopping himself. No, he's not. 1 reroll left. Yeah. It's the problem with goblins. Every now and again you will start your turn with the snakes and you're done for. Other teams will usually start with 2 dice blocks with an easy reroll, so unless you're getting quad skulls, your turn's not over. With goblins, you don't get that luxury. Sometimes snakes just ruin your life. Here we go. Gets the throw. That is not going to be good enough. Wildly inaccurate. That still gets him there. If he re-rolls it, he's in with a chance to blitz. Ooh, that was not re-rolled and removed. You can't reach him to hit him.
That last burst of speed. That's risky.
Sad day for goblins. That is a 2+ to basically win the game, sadly. Clan Rat takes one to the face. Consolation stun, with the dice being consistently terrible. Okay. Well, I'm assuming this is just going to be his first and only action. He doesn't need to stall, he needs to win more than anything else. And 3 turns is a pretty steep hill to climb. Yeah. Unfortunately, it does indeed look bad, Micah. So, let's see what we get going on here. But I think this, he managed to rescue it quite well, and then that chainsaw snake robbed him of any chance that he had, especially when the ball bounced right out into the nice easy pickup square. Getting his players safe.
Stands more chance than this poor kid. Actually, I'm getting hungry. The nearest pie shops, yeah.
Right, let's see this dodge then.
On the edge of the field.
Yep.
Within grasping range of the thieves.
Sad times. Oh, he's stalling. It's possibly not the smartest idea, because those goblins can definitely get to him. I hope it's a mistake. 1, 2... Oh, there we go. Is he going to use his last? No, he is not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Base there. No vomit to end turn. Vomit on him. Ooh, almost got him. 1 dice. Gets the reroll, I'm guessing.
It's a solid tactic.
Ugh. Dub skull. Dub skull. Boo. All the good dice wasted on the trolls. But that kind of sums up the end of this match, unfortunately, for the Goblins. You get the opportunity, and then Dub Skull turns up to kick them in the unmentionables. Sarkobolt being nice and sensible, getting his guy safe, getting him away from these guys. These two will come over and form a screen. We're just kind of sadly watching the end demise of the Goblin Dreams, which is never where you want to end up. Gets the POW.
That player's a little short. Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground. This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Just the push. To free up the gutter runner. Come foul that guy, I suppose. Yep. Up, down, get sent off. Get the ref. That's where they got their bribe from. Just a bit of a shame. Gets the dodge. Yep, it's just passing a turn. There's not much you can do here. So yeah, sadly, 2-0 to the Rats. Oh, well, yeah, robbed by some double ones. That is not the way you want that to end, really.
I imagine that in their dreams at least.
So yeah, the creeping death go through to the next round. Who Uses TypeWriters is sadly out. It's not a particularly goblin-friendly format with the 2 skilled people. So the fact that you'd already managed to make it through 1 round is pretty impressive. But we have learned for next time, and next year we will definitely... Oh no, the other guy was using the dwarf. Disgrace. Can't be having that. Okay, well that sadly was the end of that match. Thanks guys for watching. Sadly, there wasn't the victory that we all wanted. Yeah. if that sword didn't dub 1, then he would have just slowly moved up the pitch. All of the bad stuff was gone. Yeah, he just got here. Sorry, Fez. But yeah, he could have moved up the pitch. He would have chopped the rest of those Skaven to pieces. And if it had gone to overtime with 1-1, those Skaven's days were numbered. So that was really unlucky for Yud. Dub 1 and then a dub 1 again. Really ruined the Goblins on that one. But thanks for watching, guys. The video will be up in the YouTube bit in a little bit. Alright, have a good one.